morning all. After so many days of rain, finally back out in some sunshine, which is fantastic. So today I'm at Padstow, and the Padstow area, which is a really great area, got loads of beaches. If I shut up in a minute, you might be able to hear the sea behind me. So this is Trevone Bay. Trevone Bay is excellent sort of holiday place and great for surfing and things, but of course we're here for photography, and just around the corner is a favourite view of mine. So just walking up to the bizarre Trevone round hole. I think that's what it's called. I'll put the correct name on the screen. Look at this. It's bizarre. If you get too close to the edge, it's pretty scary. Oh. So you can see the tide coming in down there. But it's a most strange place. I presume it's just an area which collapsed. So just leaving the Trevone round hole, or whatever it's called, and going up the coast north of Trevone Bay, and we're going to get to my favourite little view. And if I can remember where it is, it's somewhere up here. Oh, it's great to be out. I can hear the skylarks singing for the first time this year. It's great to see them. Haven't seen a swallow yet, but I'm sure I'll see some today because it's such a beautiful day. After all the rain, this is just a joy. Fantastic. So, oh right, yeah, here we are. Here's the view. Oh yes, look at that. That is amazing. So I'd normally set my camera up and take a shot, something like the video you've just seen, which is great. And I really like having a nice foreground to give your image more depth. But today I think I'm going to try zooming in on the distant cliffs and hope to catch a few seagulls in the foreground. So I think that'll make a different kind of image. So off comes the 20-70 lens, and I'm going to put on my 100-400, zoom in right on the distance. The tricky bit about this here is this ground is so soft. You tread on the grass and it's really cushioned, so it's hard to get a good grip with your tripod. So I should have bought my spikes, but they're not even in the car today, so I'll remember them when I come next time. Hopefully I'll remind you that I actually remembered them for next time when I come to do these sea pinks, because it's important to get a nice stable foreground. So either that, or I might go the other way completely and just try a handheld focus stack to see how that pans out. Right. Changing lenses. The great thing about this Sony camera is it's got a shutter here, so when you take the lenses off, the sensor is protected from the elements. But I still like to do a changeover as quickly as possible to the other lens. So on we go. My cable release broke a while ago and I haven't got a replacement for it yet, and I hate the damn things anyway because they just break so quickly. So I can't use a 2-second timer because obviously I'm trying to get the waves at the peak of their movement. So I'm trying to get the wave crashes at their height. So I'm using this camera app, which is useful because I can turn the 2-second timer off. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, so you can shoot remotely with this. So it's the only way I can do it really without actually touching the camera, and I don't really want to touch the camera because as soon as I do that with this soft grass that I'm on, I'll be pushing the camera down a little bit, and that will give me some slight blurring in the image. So I don't want that. So I'm not touching the camera, and I'm also shielding the camera and the tripod from the wind with my body. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yes. Liking that. Great. Got a shot already. Fantastic. Oh, if it's the only one I get today, then that's a job well done. Brilliant. So there I was thinking, how could this day possibly get any better? And it has been fabulous so far, but I made the big mistake of looking at my emails, and I got one from my customer. I sold a really large framed print a couple of weeks ago, and she's just had it delivered, and of course it's damaged, so it's come from the framers in London, because it's too large for me to print. So they've sent it direct to my customer. And unfortunately it's damaged, which is so annoying. So I don't know if you're like me, but over the last 20 years or so, I've had a lot of great feedback from my website, and people just say how good my photos are, and it's all great to hear, but I try to remain detached from it, which is easier said than done. But the reason I try and remain detached from it is because I think when you get disapproval, and she's been really nice about it, this woman, she's a lovely woman, but what I mean is I feel like really disappointed that my client has been disappointed. So what I'm trying to say is, approval, disapproval, I think the ideal situation is to be detached from both. So you don't let praise bother you. Of course you take it and you accept it, and you know, people have liked my videos and said such nice comments at the bottom, so thank you for all that, and I really do appreciate it. But I try not to get too attached to that, because if you become attached to that, then you also become prey to disapproval when that happens. And obviously there's a fine line, and it's much easier said than done, but I think I want to become more detached from the disapproval as well. So wish me luck. So, leaving the slight disappointment behind me, I'm now at Harlyn Bay, or Harlyn Beach, which is a fantastic beach. Another favourite with surfers. Well, I've taken quite a few nice images here anyway. I don't know if I'm going to get anything today, so I'll show you a few of my previous ones. It's a great beach with a really good outlook of the island that I've forgotten the name of. Yeah, I couldn't see any images at Harlyn Bay today, so on to the next location, which is going to be around Trevone Head, where the lighthouse is. There's so many good locations around Padstow, it really is fabulous. So yeah, on to the next one, which is National Trust car park, which I'm always pleased about. Don't have to pay any extra. as I'm a member. Skinflint, yeah, I know. Now we're at the fabulous Boobies Bay, which is probably named after the bird, so it's not a nudist beach, so no jokes please. Great beach, and just down there is Constantine Bay, which is another great place to photograph. This is a great location for sunsets because you've got the rocks just there, which are called the quays. I actually remember the name of some rocks. Impressed, eh? So these are the beaches near Padstow, and they're excellent too with a really good outlook. So probably better with a long lens, but I do use a wide lens occasionally. And this was shot with a long lens. And the town itself, Padstow town itself, this is shot at sunrise in summer. It's got a great harbour. This is a similar shot at night, well actually dusk. And yeah, I'll be coming back to do another video of this. So stay tuned, folks. So a bit of a short but sweet session today. I got a tennis match on this afternoon, so I've got to get going back for that. So I'll revisit some of these locations on another day and do a more detailed video about them because they're so brilliant. The whole Padstow area has got so many great beaches, brilliant opportunities for photography, so I'll definitely be back. Well, thanks for watching, and I'd recommend watching this video next.